It's a murder in your block, I'm called a cleaner. You ain't got no paper, you tryna beef, you just a peanut.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another Marcus vlog. As most of you may know, summer is coming to an end and school is starting back up and has already started for some people. But you can't go back to school without the much needed essentials. So as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, this is going to be the essentials that you need for going back to school. So with all that being said, let's get to the video. Alright, starting off strong with number one, we gonna come pencils and paper. You should not be asking no one for pencils or paper. No one likes to be asked that every single day. And I ain't gonna lie, this was me at the end of last year, but this year I'm gonna make sure it won't be. So make sure you got your pencils and paper. And don't leave your mechanical pencils around because they not gonna be there when you come back. I'm just keeping it real with you. Alright, on to number two. Alright, number two, we got a hoodie. You never know when you're gonna need this. Sometimes it might be cold. Sometimes that's just the mood you feeling. Sometimes you might be leaving school and unexpectedly it rained. It's part of life. Make sure you got you a hoodie because this is another thing that you shouldn't be asking anyone for. This is going a little quicker than I thought. But on to number three. Alright, number three. We gonna come chapstick or Aquaphor or any type of chapstick. You gotta make sure that your lips not chapped. And speaking of lips being chapped, I'm gonna do mine right now. Mine be a little crazy sometimes. But hey, make sure you got this in your pocket. You should never not have this. This is one thing that I had to ask for a few times. We gonna make sure that this year, none of that. Man, on to number four. Alright, number four. So boom, look. We gotta go lotion. And me personally, I'm coming EOS. I even done tried Tone. This actually worked way better than I thought it would. But whatever you choose, that's your choice. But make sure it worked for you. And make sure that you're not coming to school ashy. Your arms should not be white. Your elbows should not be white. Your knees shouldn't be white. Or dry. So yeah, get you some good lotion that work for you. You don't gotta get what I get. You don't gotta spend that much money. You can go some non-scented something. I got non-scented lotion. But for right now, this is just what's working for me and this is what I want to use. But on to number five. I bet. So look, number five coming hand in hand with number four. Number five, we gonna come cologne. You gotta come to school with some type of smell good. Don't come to school stinking. You don't ever want to come to school thinking. You don't want no one to say that you stink. But don't think that this replaces a shower. You always gotta take a shower. But get you some good smell goods and you gonna be set. Man, hey, just some cheap, I ain't even gonna call this cheap, but just some cheap cologne could take you a long way. So invest in some cologne, get you about 3 cents. Me personally, I got me a huge rotation, but get you about 3 good cents. Just rotate them. Hey, you gonna notice something. That's all I'm gonna say. You gonna notice something. But on to number 6. Come on. Alright, man. We coming number 6. Get you some money. Get a wallet. Man, get you a wallet. You could keep your money in there. You could keep your ID, your school ID, your cards, your credit cards. Get you a wallet and keep you some money in it. See, start coming like me. Start coming like me. Always gotta have your money. And I'm just playing though. I just spent some today. But we ain't gonna say I'm broke though. Cause I really do it. I really show something. But hey, get you some money. Because even if you use your school account to buy lunch, you never know when that's not gonna work or when you gotta go get some money and use it that way. It might be an emergency situation too. It might be an emergency. Just make sure you got your money for whatever you need. I say keep about $25, $40 in there. Just in case you need it. Not even to spend. Just in case something come up. But hey, on to number 7. Alright, number 7, and probably my favorite one on this list. Get you some snacks and some water. Obviously, I ain't bringing a whole pack of Oreos to school. But this is just what I got in my room right now. So this is what I'm going to use as the demonstration. Make sure you got you some snacks. I say get about a bag of candy, a bag of chips, and a water. Not even to go through your school day. Just make sure that you got it in case. Just make sure you got it. See, I always gotta. See, I ain't gonna lie. I be lying to some of y'all at school. I always got a bag of snacks in my bag. So make sure that you got some snacks, water, in case you get hungry. They ain't have nothing that you like at lunch. You got your snacks in your bag. You forget a water one day, you got a water in your bag. But yeah, on to number 8. I ain't even gonna do a transition for number 8. Nah, psych. Did I really just say psych? Alright, bro. Look, on to number 7 or 8. I don't know which one. Number 8, make sure you have some gum. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm a little unprepared. I don't got no gum at the moment. But make sure you got some gum. You don't want your breath stinking. Say you just get done eating lunch. Man, you eating some barbecue chicken and fries. You gonna go downstairs, that's exactly what your breath gonna smell like. So make sure that you get some gum. Pop in one after you eat. Get your breath smelling minty again. But on to number 9. Alright. Number 9, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty big on this one because you don't know how many people asked me for this during the school year. Mainly towards the end of the school year. Every day we was in the lobby, people asking me for this. Make sure you have a charger. Make sure you have a charger. See, me personally, I would get a iPhone charger and then a USB Type-C charger. So that, say your Chromebook die, you got a Chromebook charger. Say your phone die, you got a phone charger. Your iPad, you got an iPad charger. Whatever you decide to bring to your school, that's not my business. Make sure you got a charger for it. And I ain't gonna lie, I already was talking about emergencies earlier. Hey, this is a lifesaver. Your phone died, you need a ride. Find you a little outlet in the wall. Wait about 3 minutes, you cool. Call your people. Look, number 10. This one, I said the snacks might have been my favorite one, but this one might really be my favorite. Make sure you have headphones. These gonna take you a long way. If you allowed to use headphones in school, I mean, me personally, I'm not allowed, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But if you allowed to use headphones in school, you gonna forget you even in school. You sitting waiting on your ride. Use your AirPods. You don't feel like being bothered. Use your headphones. You just want to listen to something? Use your headphones. This gonna get you through the year, I promise you. This might have been the last one. Low key, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had more for y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I wish I had more for y'all. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Hey, chat. This was a little short video. I hope y'all liked it. I'm gonna try to get about 2 videos out a week. I'm gonna have to have like some type of punishment or something if I don't. But I'm gonna try to get y'all 2 videos a week. So man, just watch out. Keep on the lookout for those for the next upcoming days. But I'm gonna try to get y'all more content. See, this was a nice short video. Let me know if y'all like the longer type videos, like the weekend vlogs, or if y'all like these shorter type videos like the one I just did here. That's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing school year. I hope that these were all the essentials that you guys would need. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And follow all of my socials down here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Man, you little niggas broke, so why you speaking on me? Slipping and some niggas running down, I heard that creeping on you. Bad bitch, I busted down, she spent the weekend with that jacket.